Hey. So I'm going to talk to you today about healing. And this kind of goes along with what I do with QHHT and BQH and the other modalities that I use for hypnosis for healing trauma. And I just finished reading this really amazing book. So this is The Search for Hidden Sacred Knowledge by Dolores Cannon. And if you have not read that book, it is inspiring. I'm telling you, the things that you learn when you read these and the activations you get from reading this information is beyond mind-blowing. That's all I can tell you. But I do want to talk about, this is out of chapter 7, where she did an actual session with a client, and they were in a past life, and this particular life this person was living was a healer, and they used herbs and crystals to do the healing. And what I discovered in this session was that they were talking about how they used the healing of medicinal herbs because it was just a way for them to have something to kind of, not force, but it was something that was used to kind of encourage them to heal. And Dolores actually makes a comment and says, "You're saying that they can heal themselves, right?" And this person that's in this life says, "Yes, absolutely." So I'm just going to kind of read to you what it says. And so Dolores says, "You know that they can really heal themselves. Is that what you mean?" And this client says, "Yes, but sometimes they're afraid. They want someone else to do it, and that's all right. But sometimes they are fearful of me, but they come anyway. Sometimes, even when I help them, somehow that makes them more afraid than I am something to be feared, because they don't think they can do it when I tell them they can. It's easier to be afraid. There's no reason to be afraid, but that's how some people are, I guess." And so I think that's just how we are even in today's time. Think about, us trying to heal ourselves. And many of us have these past lives where we were healers in the past and we were labeled as a witch. And if you read any of Dolores's works, a lot of this is not even witchy. It's because we had these powers to heal the people, but they were afraid of what they did not understand. And a lot of it's just misunderstanding, and a lot of it is based on power. So the powers that were at that time were afraid that people would actually learn about themselves and learn who they truly are, their true authentic selves, of being able to heal themselves. And so they were ridiculed and killed and tortured so that didn't get passed down. So I'm telling you, there is a lot that's going on right now. And a lot of us are being called to be these healers, these teachers, to be able to bring forth the knowledge to continue this process of the evolution of humanity. And so if you're curious, I'm telling you, do some meditation, tap into yourself and find out, is this something that has came from the past? And do you have fear of stepping in your power? I know I have, and I'm still fighting it. I'm still finding out things about myself, and the healing is never done. We're continuously peeling back these layers and layers of information, and I'm starting to realize, no stinking wonder I have been afraid. When you've had life after life, ridicule, torture, killing of things that people are afraid of, and in this life, we will not be ridiculed and die. We won't die from, telling the truth, but that fear is still there. And now it's about letting go of that fear and stepping into our power to wake up the others, to activate the others, to, know who we truly are as a human. We are here as a representation of Source in the human form. And we're here doing great work, but we have to step out of the fear and step into our empowerment. So I'm sending you so much love, and I'm hoping that you will dive into those past lives and see if that is some of the reason why you're stuck, if you have that fear. And like I said, even though I do this work, I am still unpeeling layers and finding out more and more about myself and realizing, holy crap, this fear is not just from this lifetime. It is from many lifetimes of trying to do the right thing, trying to step into my power, and being killed and ridiculed for what I knew to be the truth. So I love you. Have a great day.